the other word, it's awareness. Awareness, it's really being awake. It is the expansion. It is, I am here, I am now, I can see the whole picture. And even if I am not inside the sea, just seeing and watching this picture, I know how it feels. And I know that I belong to that, and that belongs to me. This is the example of the sea, of course, but we can see the whole picture. We are not only seeing one small and little point. How can we expand your awareness? Three things are very important to expand our awareness. First one, you release your fixation upon something external. It's not about them, it's about me. It's not about how they need to change, how they hurt me, how they behave, how they do the things. It's about me. How can I heal that pain? How can I change that situation? How can I evolve by learning from that experience? When you see life through that, you are expanding your awareness and you are being more conscious about the whole thing. It's not about them, it's about me. Release the desire for a certain outcome. If you are doing something, any kind of project, decision, change, activity, just do it with your heart. But don't try to have a specific outcome of that. Of course, we want to have some results, but the result that you will receive, let it be a beautiful surprise. If what you are doing it's with purpose, it's aligned to yourself, you are feeling that is the correct path, then allow the universe and allow life to surprise you, because that's a beautiful gift. When I was starting in this spiritual world, I started because I needed that help. I wanted to heal my mom in that moment, or my family. So my fixation was in the outcome. My mom will live. My mom will be healed. And I am going to support and to help my mom to heal herself, to fight against cancer. That was the outcome that I was looking for. With my mind, with my heart, with my body, with everything, with affirmations. And I was studying and doing and practicing because my goal was to save my mom. The outcome was completely different. I helped her to release everything, but I helped me to understand more about myself, about life, about all the things that I have been learning and that I am still learning, how to deal with pain. But just to give you an example of how we need to understand that if you are doing the correct thing, in that case, my goal was from love, of course, but also it was from the fear of losing my mom. If it was fully about love, I will say, I will do everything and let it go because I trust. Relinquish your need of control. They go together. It's not that, no, but I want to control everything. Everything has to happen in the way I need. I want that to happen. No. Do what you need to do. Enjoy what you are doing. Find new ways. Live your life and let it go. Let it be. Because otherwise, you are not really enjoying. If you always want to control everything, you are always afraid. You will be always frustrated. You will be always sad because it's never enough. Another belief, limiting belief. No? So I am not enough. I need to control because I need to make sure that everything will happen in the correct way. So I need to control everything. But guess what? Life cannot be controlled. Life has to be lived, not controlled. And everything in the job, in the couple, in the family, in the trips, let's think about traveling. We can buy the ticket, we can work to save the money, we can prepare our luggage with or our clothes. We cannot control the weather, we cannot control if the plane will be on time, we cannot control if our luggage is going to arrive. We cannot control, but we need to trust. That's life. And that's what will help you to expand your awareness, that you will find a solution, that you will find the help you need in a difficult moment. You always will find a door. How to release my limiting beliefs. I love the owls. I love them because they are so strong, they are so powerful, and they can see everything even if there's no light. And they can see a small little mouse. They can see the whole view. Let's think about ourselves as these owls, releasing everything, living and seeing everything from another perspective with that consciousness. How to release them? Identify the fears, the guilt, the shame, the grief, the lies, the illusions, and the attachments. These are the enemies related to our chakras. If we go into which are my beliefs about my body, then you can find the fears, you can find the guilt, you can find the shame, you can find the grief, you can find these 7 in all of those areas. Try to find what am I experiencing, identify this, write them down. It's a very beautiful exercise to understand us better. Question yourself all the time. What am I feeling? Where this is coming from? Is this mine? Is this coming from my family? Is this coming from my relatives? Is this coming from my couple? Sometimes we're stressed and it's not our stress. Is the stress coming from the family or from the couple because maybe our partner was very stressed about a project and then you just feel like whatever we are experiencing, we are sharing that with our surroundings. Meditation. Meditation will always help to clear the mind. And not only to clear the mind, but to connect with those emotions that we are feeling, that normally we don't take the time to connect with because we are just living and thinking and rationalizing everything. When you meditate, you calm down and you allow yourself to connect with your body. Affirmations. Once you realize that you have been having this limiting belief, then write it down in a positive way. Like this, you can record a new message into your brain. Remember that we said that our brain is not forgetting, but has the ability to transform and to change and to record new information. Let's give to our brain and our whole body new information. Journaling. When we journal, we realize what we are saying. Oh, I am not good enough. From you realize. And they are going to put into bold lines whenever you write down those things. And then you will catch what you are really believing. Learn about your family history. If you don't know where your fears, where things are coming from, try to dig a little bit more. What happened with the family? I had a session where a family pattern has been repeated in terms of each time that one member of the family was having a baby, they were going into bankruptcy financially. And it was something that was coming from generation to generation. And then the lady that I was treating, she said that to me. They were repeating this pattern. we repeat this story, this family history. We repeat these things. Once we realize that this is something that is happening, let's go and dig. And it was resulting into a family situation. Dig deep to finish the class. I wanted to share with you these beautiful words from Mahatma Gandhi. Your beliefs become your thoughts. Your thoughts become your words. Your words become your actions. Your actions become your habits. Your habits become your values. Your values, your destiny. This is the importance of being aware and being conscious about our thoughts. What we are experiencing in our lives, it's completely related to what is happening inside. And not only inside the mind, inside the whole computer. Thank you so much. And now let's go to meditate.